Shout out our boy Danny Perkins.
Shout out to Danny. Broke 240 for the first time, right? And Danny's staying at my house this weekend. So Danny and his wife. Yeah, he gets here in 2 days. So we'll probably run with him on Saturday if you want, Rory.
Sweet. I can't wait to see Danny.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Come up against me, you better not push your luck.
Let's go. We are so back. We've got 7 weeks till the Boston Marathon. We're 2.5 weeks off the Mesa Marathon. And you know what day it is, Workout Wednesday. Yo, what's up? So there's this concept of 5 big weeks. I think it originated from Rory. Someone was talking about it in the group chat, but it's basically, if you put in 5 big weeks for a marathon build, you can gain a lot of fitness, get really fit, and then you have a 2-week taper. And we are at the 5-week point until Boston. And I'm gonna hit 100 miles for 5 weeks. Yeah, this is 2.5 weeks off the Mesa Marathon, but I'm feeling pretty good. Last week, I hit about 75 miles. I had a 10 by K workout at threshold. Well, it was more like critical velocity because I felt so good 10 days after my race that I was running these paces at like 5:30 pace. I think I averaged 5:29. And then last Saturday, we did this huge progression run through a hilly route in St. Louis, and that went really well too. So it was like 17 miles or something. A lot of it down at like 6:10 pace. Even had a sub-6 mile in there, 5:55 or something. So like, it's all systems go. Yeah, a little fatigued, but that's part of marathon training. You got to learn how to run paces fatigued. So today's workout, it's Workout Wednesday. We're doing fatigued repeats, but these are fatigue K repeats. So I have a tempo 5 miles at 5:52 to 5:48 pace range, and then 3 minutes easy jog into K repeats. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. That's a spicy tempo, but I think I got it on the take. Here we go. Whew. Okay, Workout Wednesday. That's a wrap. How did it go? It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. The workout was supposed to be 5 miles tempo. I broke it up into 3 and 2. Really slowed on that last mile. I wasn't able to make it all the way through because, well, I think I'm a little fatigued from upping the mileage yesterday and Monday. So, yeah, it's kind of the trade-off you make with running more miles is sometimes you get a little fatigued and it's going to impact your workouts. I didn't, sleep has been not as great as it probably should be. Probably could have used an extra hour last night, but hey, I was able to rally after the tempo and run the 3K repeats. And really that's like the important part of this workout, right? Is being able to find a faster gear after you're already kind of worn out. So, oh boy, I was super worn out on this one. And yeah, those last Ks were like 5:24, 5:29, 5:29. So even those were not as fast as I wanted to go, but again, that's the trade-off. So Workout Wednesday, that's a wrap. Good weather out here, and yeah, recovery run this afternoon, and I don't know how many more miles I want to get. I'd like to get like 8, but we'll see how I feel. Tomorrow morning, flying to Phoenix and going to be there for the rest of the week and weekend and go see some friends up in Flagstaff this weekend. So really excited for that. Hey, good morning from Phoenix, Arizona. Man, I'm out here for, 5 or 6 days with my wife. She has a conference here, so we're visiting for that. And then this weekend we're going to Flagstaff, gonna see some friends up there. Stay tuned. But yeah, getting here was crazy. Basically, my wife got home from work at 11 p.m. My wife got home from work at 11 p.m. the night before we're supposed to leave, so Wednesday night. And our flight left yesterday morning at 5 a.m. So we had to be up at 3:30. And oh, by the way, she hadn't packed yet. Not her fault at all. just like timing and scheduling was not supposed to happen this way. So basically, we're running on 4 hours of sleep all day yesterday, and we drive to the airport. We get almost there, and I look at her, I'm like, hey, I don't know where my phone is. Can you look up my location? I'll find my friends. She looks it up, my phone's back home. And like, if you know me, where I live in St. Louis, I live at like the furthest possible area of town that you could live from the airport. And it's a 25-minute drive. Like, that's no traffic. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I drop her off at the airport, hightail it back, made it home in 20 minutes, grabbed my phone, turned around, got back to the airport in 18 minutes, parked in the parking garage, sprinted to TSA, pre-check. Pre-check is the savior, first of all. And then I get in, look at my gate, and the gate is like way far down in the airport. So I sprint there, and I'm like so cooked, incredibly tired, exhausted from the day before. I just ran a 20-mile double, 4 hours of sleep. So I make it to the gate with minutes to spare. And oh my gosh, here we are in Arizona. So with yesterday's shenanigans, the 100-mile week is at risk. 106, 100 miles in 1 week is one thing, right? We're trying to get that in 6 days due to my off day yesterday. That's a tall ask. Like, at some point, I'm gonna have to weigh the pros and cons of this. Yeah, it would look sick on YouTube. It would look sick on Strava. But like, am I just running myself into the ground by running that? Whereas I could get an extra rest day and perform on this Flagstaff long run morning and run a lot better than I would have otherwise. And yeah, I don't know, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna get my 10 miles in this morning and just take it one day at a time. Look, like, what I've been doing is working, and what I've been doing is not overtraining and following the plan. So I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm not gonna totally rule it out yet, but it's looking like it might be a 90 this week, which is totally fine and actually really good.
Oh, nice.
And you can record with this, and it pops back in, and you can see. And if you want to film in selfie mode.
Wow. Oh, hello.
What's that? See what you said to me yesterday.
I said, go f***ing run. He was like running around, and I was like, get the f*** out of the house.
Hey, bro.
House by the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
It's like straight down this.
Okay.
Like
As a crow flies, yeah.
Yeah.
It really opens up out here.
Yeah, once we get into the park, it's like it's a 2-mile loop, dirt loop. That's like the infamous Buffalo Park.
This is our 10-mile easy run, the calm before the storm, before we go long on Sunday with me and the elites.
Getting Danny acclimated to 7,000 feet.
Yeah, apparently it takes 4 weeks out here. Is that what you said, to get acclimated to altitude?
At least 20 days.
20 days, 3 weeks. And I'm here for 2.
Yeah, you're here for 72 hours.
72 hours. What's this doing for me, training-wise?
It's probably making it really hard.
Probably making it really hard, doing absolutely nothing. But hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So I told Rory and Jacob at dinner last night, I'm willing, like this is my Boston tomorrow. I'm willing to go to the absolute well to get a long run with these guys because I am going to tell my grandkids one day that I was so fit that I was training with the elites. So there we go.
You want bacon?
I'm all right, man. Appreciate it.
What do you eat before long runs?
Today I'll probably snag an apple, not much else. I have like an apple, like a gel, like right as I start. I guess we start at 8, so maybe I need a little more. Maybe like half an English muffin or something.
Observatory thing seemed cool. I'm glad we didn't go to a 9 p.m. Star show though. I was like, as soon as I went into my room, I was asleep.
I was cashed out. We turned on a movie last night. It was Fackham Hall.
Yeah, do not recommend.
Do not recommend. And I was asleep on the couch within 15 minutes. Called it an early night last night. It was like 9 p.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Plenty of sleep.
Ready for the long run.
We're ready for the long run. We're headed there right now. It's at 222, which is a pretty good Boston simulator route, I think, here in Flagstaff. And
yeah, it's pretty hilly. It's like a couple miles up, couple miles down. Pretty much kind of like a roller coaster the whole way. So
yeah. So who's gonna be there today?
Our crew will be there. A lot of Dark Sky runners will be there, and then Rory's crew will be there. And then with Flagstaff, you never know. 0 to 20 other people. Find out in like 15 minutes.
We'll find out in 15 minutes. So the run today is 20 miles easy. Is that what most people are doing?
The marathoners. I mean, that'll probably just be Rory and I, and then everybody else will probably be going anywhere from 14 or 15 all the way to 20. I say 20 will probably be the longer end for most people today.
Yeah. Is there any chance we go 22?
A small chance if you want to go 22.
Small chance.
23 would give me 140, so I'm gonna not chase the number this week, so we'll see.
We're trying to be grown-ups here. Yeah, I think I need 3 or 4 more miles also to hit my 100.
Yeah.
So
we can do a little PM shakeout if you really get antsy for it.
Yeah. But then you have like the time change for me next, so that like throws things off an hour. Arizona doesn't do that though, so like he doesn't have to worry about that. So
no time change here.
All right, I'm pretty pumped for my first Flagstaff long run. This is gonna be electric. Like I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. It's you got some really good runners out here, so I think like if I get dropped, like they're gonna go whatever. But I kind of want to be with the group. So
you'll have at least 2 sub 13 guys, at least 2, or probably like at least 6 or 7 sub 355 guys. Yeah, it'll be a good crew.
Yeah, it'll be a good crew. I expect to, like, what I'm hoping for is best case scenario is like, you know, we start out pretty easy the first couple miles, and then we'll take it. Kind of like settle into 6:30 pace, and I can hang on to 6:30 pace for a long time, like especially at sea level. Now we're at 6,000 feet, I think, and
we're gonna get an honest super shoe, Under Armour super shoe review.
Yeah,
from Danny.
I'm rocking the Velocity Elite 3s today, but what I'm hoping is that this run will come out to something around like a 6:30 average for 20 miles for me, and I can be chilling with Rory and JT the whole time. Or at least have them like in sight. So yeah, like I said, Velocity Elite 3s today, courtesy of Under Armour, shout out. And yeah, this is my first ever run over 5 miles in these. I did 5 miles on the treadmill to test them out for the first time, and I like them better than the 2s. They have like a little more bounce to them, so the 2s were a little stiff for me, but the 3s, I'm feeling good about it. Pretty pumped.
Let's do it.
Rory, you got part of my take on in there?
Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons.
What's your name, man?
Danny.
Danny, I'm Nico.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Nico.
Danny Diaz.
Danny Diaz. Like, yeah, he's gonna do like climbing. He's like,
Boys are rolling right now. No, I'm a software developer.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. So I ran my first marathon, 4 hours, 41 minutes. I didn't really train.
That's such a progression.
I just kind of hopped into one.
Yeah.
I was still in my party phase post-college, closing down the bars, missing long nights. And I remember the last 10K of that race, sitting down on the curb with my face in my hands, thinking like I could not finish. But the only way to finish was to get through this finish line. All right, on my 16th mile, and I am officially running easy pace. I'm going 19 total. I was able to make it out about 9.5. Flipped when the rest of the guys came back. And I think I got 10 or 11 solid miles with them at a pretty firm pace. So now I'm on this uphill on the way back. It's been like 2 miles straight uphill. I think I have one more to go, if I remember right. You can't really tell, but that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm just taking an easy run at 7:30 pace. I'm like, hey, this is a great stimulus, but this altitude and the dryness of the desert and the sun has for sure gotten to me. But awesome experience. So happy with today. Just got to wrap up these last 2 miles, 3 miles. So here we go. Once I get over this hill, I might do some on-off or just kind of drop back into 7 flat pace. But right now, up this hill, that pace ain't happening for me.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, Danny.
You were wondering if you were going to go 22 still.
Rory, anything to say to your fans?
My fans or
Yeah.
your fans?
Your fans
A
on
message to your
watching my
fans.
YouTube.
Okay, my fans watching your YouTube. Danny hung in great. We kind of started a little quicker than we promised for him, but it was a great run. Good baptism by fire in the hills of Flagstaff. So
Yeah. Thanks, man. yeah, that was a not fun and a really fun run at the same time.
you were having a great time for 6 miles.
Yeah, great
And then
time.
it got a little harder once we made that uphill turn.
Yeah, for sure. Rory was cheering me on too, so that was great. So appreciate it, brother.
All right, see ya, Tom.
See you, coffee. All right, let's do it. That's on over there. Oh, cool. Got my shades back. Nice. Dude, John's looking good.
Oh yeah, do you have anything else? I think I got all the stuff out of John's car.
I had a shirt, but whatever. You can have it. It's Bandit.
Called John Green.
Calling John Green.
You know that song John Deere Green? With Joe Diffie.
You literally beat me to it. I was just about to call you. I got one of your gels in here. Do you need it pretty badly?
I was gonna see, do you have Danny's shirt? Black shirt? Or is that in Rory's truck?
Give me 1 second. I'm just pulling over. Yeah, I do.
Be careful, these are expensive. Black market.
What kind of shoes are those?
My shoes?
Yeah.
Cane? Footwear?
Cane.
I'm talking about the dog was expensive.
Oh.
Not my shoes. I was gonna say a Frenchie. I could throw this in the bed of my truck and make $2 grand.